Okay, so here's the finished product of the Rlaarlo. I haven't put the stickers on yet, just the side stickers and the front window, but I haven't added any stickers to it yet. Here's the front view, and we went with this color. Is not really, I wouldn't say it's pearl, this is not pearl, but it's more like a ghost white. You wouldn't say it's gray, you wouldn't say it's white. It's sort of like a mix in between. So it's a type of silver, but it's not silver, if I can say that. It's a bit of pearl white, but it's not pearl white. It's, I don't know, I just called it ghost white because I ran out of pearl white on the first coat, so I had to improvise. I had silver and white and some other colors, so I mixed them all together, and this is the finished product. The windows are tinted, but basically what I'm going to do is, if I zoom out, I'm going to reduce the ride height to very low and then put bump stops so that it doesn't rub against the body. So the CFG of this RC will be very, very low, but then it's not going to be able to touch or rub against the body, so it won't destroy the paint. Okay, so what we're doing next on the Rlaarlo XTSF10, which you just put a new body on, is we're putting bump stops, and that's to protect against rubbing. And the way I'm doing that is I've got this tubing, and this is actually for the tubing for air on air lockers on a real car. However, it makes for a perfect bump stop on the Rlaarlo. I believe this is 6mm, so we've put that through, put it on, and now we're going to assemble the shock. We're going to do this on all four corners. And another thing we're doing is reducing the preload. Let's see what the preload used to be before it had this mod, or before we put this mod in. We had to put a lot of preload, and the one thing with that is the car tends to ride quite high, and the issue with that is the center of gravity is lifted. It also makes the car a bit less stable when it's sitting so high. So we want it to ride a bit lower, or a lot lower, but then it's got a restriction. It's got a bump stop. So when it hits there, it stops. It doesn't rub against this section on the body, and it doesn't ruin the new paint job that we've done. Okay, so to get it to work, and to get these Temu Neeb RC tires to work, to fit in there, they're the same diameter on the outside, but on the inside of the rim they're slightly tight, and they touch this section over here. We just had to grind off a bit, and then we don't have to use the spacers. I might have gone a bit too much on this over here, so I'm a bit close for comfort over there, but that's easily replaceable. I've got a lot of those. But if you want to do this kind of mod, then it's advisable not to go so much like that. I was actually doing it in a place that's not well lit, so I never actually noticed that I grinded off so much from there. The other side is not like that. But another thing I noticed on the Facebook forum is people were complaining when they tighten their tires down, then they would sort of lock up. I would recommend replacing the OEM factory hexes with these hexes that actually have a lock nut on the side. I've got a grub screw. You can tighten it down as much as you want and they don't lock up. So we're going to put the tires on now and tighten down, and let's see how it comes out. Hopefully we'll also be doing a test in this video so we can see if the lights are working and everything's working well.